Why can't I just have a hobby without people criticizing it? Why can't people just say, hey, nice drum kit? Dude, what do you got the third fucking floor tom for? Is that just yeah, Jesus. I don't know. So I'm trying to get out of the fucking the Bonham death spin I went on for fucking 30 years. I'm just trying a different setup. That's all I was doing. Got more goddamn shit for that. That and saying nuclear instead of nuclear. You know? I love the word police. You know what I mean? It's just like, where are you going to get in life with that? You know? It's not nuclear, it's nuclear. I've always said nuclear. I've always said it. It sounds right to me. Rolls off the tongue a little bit easier than nuclear. It's a nuclear weapon, not nuclear, laughing my ass off. Let me ask you this. Where are you laughing your ass off? Where exactly are you in your fucking life? Because as dumb as I am, I'm doing all right. You know? Is there a fucking job that you can do where you dot all your I's, cross all your T's, and correct spelling? What are you going to be, like, I guess a teacher? Is that what it is? Do I have a bunch of teachers following me on Twitter? I don't know why they wouldn't. You know? Good Lord. These fucking people that are always like, there's so much shit. I used to say palo instead of pillow. Get the palos off the fucking, I mean, I've, you know, it's just shit you're just saying a different way. Because does that mean you don't know what the fuck you put your head on at night? Where does that get you? Can you make a living doing crossword puzzles? Those are those kind. They're good at Sudoku or Sudoku, whatever the fuck you say that. Sudoku for you, right? They're good at that shit. Dude, she's really smart. She can do the New York Times. She can do the New York Times crossword puzzle. Great. Fantastic. Now, where does that get you? Where does that get you in life? I mean, I don't know. I mean, tell me how that's holding me back. That's what I want to know. And I know I'm kind of harping on this, but this is like the 900th word you guys have fucking corrected me on it. I don't give a shit. I like nuclear. It sounds like it's more fucking like the missile's spinning a little bit more. Nuclear, like nuclear. Keep it clear. Here it comes. Nuclear. It's like, well, it's a little shoulder roll in there. Nuclear. I like it. I'm keeping it. Fuck off. You know, do you guys like write fucking Jay-Z every time he says ho and you're like, actually it's whore. Laughing my ass off. I bet you don't, right? Because you're liberals. You know, but you a fucking white male fucks up and what do? You hold my fucking alabaster feet to the fire, don't you? I've had enough of it. All right? I've had enough of people trying to make me not sound like I'm ashamed of how stupid I am. I'm not, okay? I saw the carrot, man, and I walked towards it. I knew what I was good at. I knew being a loudmouth fucking moron was what I was good at, and I just did that, okay? I'm not going to ever be in a classroom teaching people how to spell or pronounce shit, okay? So let it go. The ship has sailed. There's no hope for me, all right? But you know what the deal is? The real reason they're not doing it for me, they're doing it for them to show how smart they are. Oh, it's not turtle, it's turtle. Laughing my ass off. I know how to say that fucking amphibian's name. Actually, it's not an amphibian. Will you stop it? It's not an amphibian. An amphibian has the ability, shut the fuck up. You know what are those people? Are they practicing to be on a game show? Is that what it is? That's like the smart way a person plays the lottery, I guess, right? The lottery, you just can be a dope like me going, dude, you see that nuclear weapon? And then you go in, let me get a fucking set for life, right? That's how I try to make it, okay? The smarty pants who can actually do the New York Times crossword puzzle is now, trying to get on like Wheel of Fortune. Because, that's like the fucking dumbest crossword you can do. Whatever the fuck. Is that a crossword? No, it isn't, right? It's like guess the letters. It looks like a crossword, but it isn't. But I just love that you can be smart enough to do the New York Times crossword puzzle, and then still you got to get on there, right? And you got to spin a wheel. and spinning that wheel, there's no intelligence. You just spin it. Right? You can be the smartest person in the world, and you're going to lose a turn. Or bankrupt, and it's fucking over. I like watching Jeopardy when, there's somebody you just can't defeat this guy, and all these other smarty pants get on there. In their whole life, they were the fucking smartest one. You know those people that don't like drink, and they play board games. Like, let's play Trivial Pursuit. You know what I mean? Let's play whatever those fucking games are. I have to tell you, I'm doing this Sunday night because, as always, I have a million things to do during this time of year as we're writing season three of episode Family. We're going to be recording episode 3 and writing episode 4 this week. Big shit going. We're almost at the clubhouse turn here. No, it's actually coming down the back stretch. I think we'll have 5 written and recorded by the end of this month. And I know what you guys are thinking. So what does that mean? It comes out in December? Oh, no. No, there's like 40 different other things you have to do to it over the course of the next, I don't know how many months before it finally fucking comes out. I have no idea. We were joking one time. I think by the time we do the 6th season, I'll be in my late 60s. But I have to tell you, I really fucking like it. I really like doing it, and I really enjoy being in the writer's room. Some days it sucks when, like, the shit just isn't working, and my brain isn't working, and I'm fried. Some of those days suck, but then everybody else is saying funny shit, so that makes you get going, But I actually really enjoy writing dialogue. Who would have thought, In a way, I can, some guy who says nuclear can actually write a fucking episode of television. Just think about that. Okay, think about that. And then stop complaining about who's president right now. Okay, if you can say nuclear and then you can George Bush used to say nuclear. The amount of people that fucking laughed at him, and I want to be like, hey, are you bilingual? Can you also speak Spanish? Huh? Did you go to Yale? The guy went to fucking Yale. All right? I don't give a shit if his dad got him in or what. He's a legacy. He still went there. He still got that education. Still got to be a member of the Skull and Bones. I think that's why he had that laugh. Because he knew he didn't belong there. He knew he just got pushed down that fucking road.